It is about 30 minutes before the start of what are we calling this thing, the SOS Task Force Emergency Event. It's the first event in Wizards Unite, and even before I left Los Angeles at midnight yesterday, which would have been Friday if you're scoring at home, the event has already started in some parts of the world, and it's not getting good reviews. Just want to say that, having said that, this video is sponsored by WB, but it's not getting good reviews, and I haven't been able to actually keep up with exactly what the problem is. I feel like the couple videos that I've seen, it looks like the ends are not giving the double or increased spell energy, and it's very vague. Increased spell energy could mean anything, but the one video that I saw that I recognized, the plates that were spinning, 4 of the 5 were 3 spell energy, so that does not seem like increased. We are also supposed to get 2 times family XP on foundables that are already placed. My guess is if you go into your registry and you already have that sticker placed, then you're going to get double XP for those, and you're also going to get double XP for Care of Magical Creatures, and Care of Magical Creatures are supposed to be spawning with increased rates. Like I said, I just showered. I'm extremely hungry. This town looks great, so I'm going to go do a little sightseeing, go do a little eating, and the event should start while I'm out, and let's kind of see what happens here. Oh my gosh, so I did not even make it to lunch yet, and I already have Harry Potter. Oh, this is my second one, and I know Mystic 7 tried to return Harry Potter. I'm not even gonna mess with this. I'm gonna put down a Dwaddle Drot first and foremost, and it's not even that, it's a draft. I want to say thank you to one of my viewers who said over in England, they say draft. I'm also going to use my potent Extimulo potion, because I'm not playing around with these severes. Anytime I see a severe, I go after it, throw everything, even the kitchen sink at it. Oh my god, what a terrible, terrible, terrible little cast right there. This is not going to get it done. Even with my 2 potions down, there's no way. Yeah. I just hope this thing doesn't flee on me, and it did not flee. I'm so nervous right now. This is absolutely crazy. All right, let me give this one more try, and good is probably not gonna get this done here. Oh, come on. Yes! Are you kidding me? Look at this guy, look at this guy. Oh my god. Look at Harry. The other video when I was saying I like the animations and the little attitude that they have. Harry going, hey, thanks, appreciate it. Oh my god, that is... The event hasn't even started yet. This place is popping. The event has officially started. It's about 30 minutes old, maybe an hour and a half old, so I think I have about an hour and a half left. But Andrea here still needs to do the fortress for her daily battles. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a fortress battle together. What chamber are you going to go into? You want to be aggressive or you want to go easy?
I think 3 would be the minimum.
3 is the minimum, so she's ready to go.
I'll do it 3 or 4.
Now you don't have any potions, remember?
Oh yeah, okay, then let's do 3.
Okay, so we're gonna do a chamber 3.
And I have like 2 potions.
She has 2 potions. We're gonna do a chamber 3, and then runestone is personal preference. I'm actually going to just drop mine down.
Did you drop a 3?
I did a 2.
Oh no, thank you. I appreciate it.
And you did 1?
Well, because I have a bunch of 1s.
It's okay. The rune stones are individualized.
Yes.
And we have 7 seconds until 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Into the tower. It looks like, do you want the werewolf because you're proficient against it? And I will take the other guy because I'm deficient?
Yes, I just put something on you.
Oh, well, thank you. I
Put a
appreciate
hex or something on you. Okay, I'm taking the werewolf.
Yes. So battling the werewolf, I will take on this formidable dark wizard. A little bit stronger, more powerful, more HP than the common dark wizard. I probably still should have no difficulties knocking this thing out. As you guys have seen, Portland, Maine is absolutely beautiful. It reminds me of kind of a Hallmark movie, just to be totally honest, with the old architecture of the buildings and everything.
It's like Boston Light.
They call it Boston Light.
No, I call it Boston Light.
Okay.
I don't think anyone else does.
Andrea calls it Boston Light. Apparently nobody else does,
Well,
though.
and I only call it Boston Light because you have never been to Boston or Maine or any of New England, so I don't know. I'm trying to give you a frame of reference. So be quiet so I can fight the werewolf.
While she's doing that, I'm going to move on to the common
You already done?
Death Eater. I will let her take on the other werewolf as soon as I'm done with this
Please.
evil fella.
Don't trust me against the Death Eater.
I will, well, you're proficient against the other werewolf as well.
That means he thinks I suck at the Death Eaters, which is probably true.
No, no, no. Not the case at all.
Oh, whoops.
But what I can do is I can put down a hex for
I
her.
don't need a hex. I'm doing just fine.
Are you on the second one?
Yes.
She doesn't even need my help.
You give me no credit. Skills.
We're gonna do it anyways.
No, I don't want the hex. Don't waste a hex.
Well, you can't waste them because they get regenerated every time you go into a tower.
Oh.
And I can see the werewolf's energy is dropping rather quickly right now.
I was just hit.
Did you get knocked out?
No, but I was hit.
Well, don't do that.
But I hit him.
Yeah, she's got this totally under control. If you are battling with a
Done.
teammate, the 2 icons up at the very top, you can see your opponent's health and then, or your teammate's health, and then you can see the enemy's health in the meters as well. So, Ruins Chamber 3, super easy, single person. Doing it 2 person is,
Very easy.
it should be a walk in the park for most people. And before this event runs out, I'm going to make a couple laps around. I'm going to put down a brain elixir to get double XP for this event, and I'm gonna get in some shade because I am baking here in the
I
sun.
want a donut.
And we gotta get her a donut. Ooh, this is gonna be great. It's not an emergency, but it is a severe fox. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is my first time seeing this firebird out anywhere. Again, I'm not gonna mess. I'm just gonna drop my potent extimulo potion.
I already got that.
She already got it. And here's what usually happens. When she frees it, that means that I'm not gonna free it. It flees, what, 99% of the time, 100% of the time?
Yes.
Yes. I'm not gonna drop the draft. Actually, I am. I'm just gonna drop the draft. I have 6. I'm probably not gonna see 6 emergencies, so I'm gonna go ahead. This is, oh, what a terrible spell cast. Fair. Oh no. Okay, it did not depart. Let's try this again. That was good. It was way better than fair, for sure. Oh. I thought I had it there. I have one more chance with my draft. I have one more chance with my draft. Only a good. I probably need a great in order. Yes. Look at that. That's my first one of those. I should have dropped down a brain elixir so I got double XP out of that. But I haven't even started doing the event yet, so I haven't dropped my brain elixir. But that is great. Fox. Hogwarts School. 520 XP. Wow. 1 of 11. And it looks like... Now I have nothing to base my comparisons off of. I'm going to go ahead and drop my brain elixir down because I might as well get credit for all this. Since I'm new to this area, I've never been here before. I don't know what normal spawn patterns are, so I have no idea if these are elevated spawn patterns. But I'm supposed to be getting elevated spawn patterns, elevated XP for this foundable as long as I free it. Additionally, because the sticker is already placed, I should be getting double XP. Now I don't know if I'm getting 2 times 2 times 2, 2 times, and then double XP for the sticker that's already placed, and then double the XP for having the brain elixir down. I have no idea. Let's see what kind of XP I get out of all this. People are reporting that this is not going well. People are reporting they're not getting extra spell energy from the ends. I actually am, and I'm going to show you the trick right here. I have no idea if I got additional XP out of this because I'm just showing the 220, but I have reason to believe that I am getting additional XP because what I'm going to show you is if I go to this inn, well, I'm not within range. Let me get within range of an inn while I pick up this portmanteau, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so what I want to show you is the trick for the ends, and it's going to be too late by the time you guys see this video. But whenever you go to the inn, if you'll notice, I have 60 spell energy right now. I'm going to spin this, and it's going to show me that I get 3 spell energy for that. So I should have 63. But if you look up in the corner there, I now have 65. So from what I can tell, is it's your spell energy plus 2. But again, there's nothing that actually tells you it was your spell energy plus 2. And having said all that, again, I have another creature that is supposed to be elevated spawn rates. Like I said, people are reporting they're not getting any better spawn rates. I haven't had that same thing because I have nothing to compare it on. I had these back to back, so it's not that big a deal. And it looks like probably I'm getting additional spawns.
And Myrtle's here.
Moaning Myrtle, which is a high threat level. So I just got 220 out of that. And Moaning Myrtle must be down the road, so we're going to continue to walk down and grab that as well. I want to check something out because I've been thinking since the last time I was talking. I want to go in and look at my registry, and then if I look at the care of magical creatures, which is what we're supposed to be getting 2 times XP on, I feel like if you place a sticker, meaning if you finish out something in your registry, so if I were to get 7 more Monster Book of Monsters, that would finish that out. If you know, any more, what is that, 13 more of Hagrid's huts, that would finish that out, which is not going to happen. You get double XP for that. So when I thought maybe I'd get 2 times 2 times 2, definitely not the case for that particular situation. But what I want to do is I want to go in and look. I have 87 rank 12, 87 registry points for this, and I don't know what amount of registry points I get for this on the reg, but this is actually not a good spell for me to try to cast one-handed. But what I want to do is I still have my brain elixir down, and this is obviously one of the specials for the event. I'm gonna have to just kind of get lucky one-handed here, and no, I got resisted. Hopefully this works out. It would not be cool for me to be going through all this and then it not work out where I free the confoundable baby unicorn. No, one more try. Just terrible traces. One-handed is really, really difficult. Yes. All right. So I was at 87, level 12. I want to see what it gives me for freeing the overpowering the confoundable as far as points. So I got 1 fragment. I got +4 for care of magical creatures. So 91, 87 to 91, that math adds up. Now the question that I would have is, do you typically get 1 or 2? Actually, do you typically get 2? So what I'm going to do is I will just go after this one here, and again I get that same spell cast that I'm not Bombarda, that I'm not good at one-handed here, and no, perfect. All right, now that she is free, the ambulance is coming to make sure that she's okay, and I get, see, I got +3 for that. So it is entirely possible that typically you only get 2. Lets me, I think that page was prestiged up, so maybe that added to it. Maybe you typically only get 2, and then because the page was prestiged, I got 3, which would still make everything work. Oh, that confoundable departed. I'm gonna find one of these and see Bellatrix. Now I know, ooh, that was a great spell cast. Ooblio. One of the easier ones, for sure. And still getting resisted. I've kind of had a change of heart as far as potions go. If you're lower levels and you're getting frustrated because they keep, confoundables keep whisking away your foundables, go ahead and use potions. It makes the game a lot more enjoyable when you are being successful. You can always brew more potions. Additionally, it'll help with ingredient management and always running out. And I think that's kind of the way that the game was meant to be played. All right, I don't think I prestige up Bellatrix's page in the registry. Let me see if I get 2. All right, go away, Bellatrix. Go back to the wall from which you belong in the Malfoy Manor. I got 4. So that doesn't seem to be jiving. If I go look at my registry, it says 91. So I did only get credit for the 4. So I have no way of validating these findings. So let me know in the comments below. Do you typically only get 2? And then let me look. Just one other bit of research here. I don't even remember what it was that I oh, the baby unicorn, which I have not prestiged up. But this is the 3rd page. So there you go. A little research I need to do. But if you already know, let me know in the comments below. I've got, what is that, 2 minutes left? Just under 2 minutes left. This is an amazing spot, and I can't wait to do another video from here. But that's going to do it for the end of this video, unless, of course, there is always the option of a severe or an emergency. We started the video off with an emergency. If one of those pops up before I make it back to the hotel, you guys will be the first to know about it. But if not, that's all I've got for today. Until next time.